Your take-home pay can actually decrease when your salary crosses £100,000 in the UK. But there is a financial strategy that most high earning parents miss. When my income approached the £100,000 threshold, I was shocked to find I could lose half of my free childcare hours this year. This month, I am paying just £580 for full time nurseries 4 days a week instead of £980 that I paid last month. This is nearly £5,000 a year. In this video, I will show you exactly how someone earning £126,000 could structure their finances to maximize both their current income and future wealth. Hello, I am Suman and today I am breaking down how to manage a 126,000 salary while keeping childcare cost low. If you are a high earner with young children, then this principles could save you thousands of pounds in 2025. I am personally using as my own salary is quite close to this figure. What makes this video different is that I am showing you my real numbers and practical strategies that are working for me right now in 2025, not just theory. In April this year, my 3-year-old daughter became eligible for 30 hours of free childcare, which should reduce the nursery bills from £970 in March 2025 to £580 per month. But here is a catch. If your taxable income is above £100,000, you lose half of those free hours, that is 15 hours per week, plus the tax-free childcare benefit. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how the 100,000 tax trap works, how to use your pension contributions strategically, how to calculate your optimal contribution amount, and the real impact on your take-home pay and long-term wealth. This isn't about avoiding taxes. It's about redirecting the money that would go to taxes into your future financial security instead. Let's start with a shocking fact. Between 100,000 and 125,140 pounds, your effective tax rate jumps to 60%. Yes, that's right, 60%. Here is why. As your income exceeds 100,000 pounds, you lose £1 of your personal allowance for every £2 you earn above this threshold. By 125,140 pounds, your entire £12,570 personal allowance is gone. For someone earning 126,000 in a year, you have lost your entire personal allowance. That £12,570 is now taxed at 40%, costing you an additional £5,028 in a year. The final £860 is now taxed at 45%. But here is where it gets really interesting. And this is something that most financial advisors won't tell you. On top of this punishing tax rate, crossing this £100,000 threshold triggers an immediate loss of your valuable childcare benefit if you are a parent with a preschool children going to a nursery. This benefit includes 15 hours of your free childcare, which is worth approximately £2,300 annually, and the tax-free childcare, which is worth up to £2,000 per child annually. Now, let me put this in perspective. If you earn £95,000 in a year, your take-home pay is approximately £65,540. If you earn £126,000 in a year, it's about £79,287, a difference of £13,747 for an extra £31,000 of work that you are doing. But after losing childcare benefits worth £4,340, your effective gain drops to just £9,407, and this is like being taxed at 70%. So what's the solution? You might be surprised. I have developed a 3-pronged approach that keeps me below the £100,000 threshold while building wealth in multiple ways. Number 1 is strategic NHS pension contribution. Number 2 is salary sacrifice card scheme, and number 3 is cease investments. Now there are other strategies as well that you can use to reduce your tax bill. I have made a detailed video on this topic, so please do check out the video after watching this video. The link is in the description box below. Let me show you how each of these strategies work, starting with the most powerful tool. By the way, I am not a financial advisor and this video is not financial advice. This video is for educational purposes only. If you are in doubt or you want personalized advice, please do consult a financial advisor through unbiased.co.uk. The link is in the description box below. NHS pension contributions are your most powerful weapon against the tax trap, and they are not just reducing your tax bill, they are building your future wealth. Looking at my payslip, I contribute around £1,047 monthly to my NHS pension. That is around 12.5% of my basic salary. This is not just money disappearing, it's been invested in a guaranteed inflation protected pension that will provide income for decades in retirement. When you contribute to your NHS pension, your taxable income decreases, you build a guaranteed retirement income stream, and your contributions are tax efficient at your highest marginal rate. This is crucial to understand. Every pound that goes into your pension instead of to HMRC is working for your future rather than disappearing as taxes. Over decades, this creates a massive difference in your retirement wealth. I also use a salary sacrifice card scheme alongside my NHS pension. Looking at my actual numbers, annual card salary sacrifice is around £5,968, which comes to around £497 per month. Monthly saving on tax, which is around £174. Monthly saving on national insurance, that's around £10. And monthly saving on my pension contribution, which is around £62. My total monthly savings is £246. This means my take home pay only reduces by £251 per month, while I get a brand new electric car with insurance, with maintenance and road tax, everything included, all for a total monthly cost of £275. But what if I told you there is a third strategy that's even more powerful for reducing your taxable income while building long-term wealth? CEAS or SID Enterprise Investment Scheme offers an incredible 50% income tax relief while giving you ownership in high growth potential UK startups. I recently invested £10,000 in a CIS eligible fund, and this will give me £5,000 tax relief immediately from HMRC. And this effectively reduced my taxable income by another £5,000. But the benefits don't stop there. Any gains that I make after 3 years are completely tax-free. If the investment fails, I can claim loss relief against the income tax. And in the process, I'm able to support innovative UK startups. I covered CEAS investment in detail in my last week's video. You will find the link in the description. The key takeaway is CEAS investment can be a powerful part of your tax strategy while potentially delivering significant returns. These are highly risky investment and not suitable for everyone. There is a high possibility that you might lose all your money. So please do your due diligence before investing in this kind of funds. If you are in doubt, please consult a financial advisor. Now let me show you how these three strategies work together to build wealth rather than pay unnecessary taxes. Here is how someone earning £126,000 annually with a 3-year-old nursery going child could structure their finances. So the starting position is gross salary of £126,000, which is a salary sacrifice card of £5,969, reducing the total taxable income to £120,000. CEAS investment £10,000 with £5,000 tax relief. The remaining taxable income is around £115,000. Now to reach the £100,000 tax threshold, you would need NHS pension contributions of at least £15,031. The result, you keep all your childcare benefits while building wealth in three different ways: growing your guaranteed NHS pension pot, driving a new car for less than the market rate, and investing in high growth potential startups. But you might be wondering, how do I actually implement this in practice? Implementation is straightforward but requires careful planning. For NHS pension contributions, speak to your NHS pension department in your hospital about increasing your contributions. Consider additional voluntary contributions or AVCs for more flexibility. For salary sacrifice card schemes, check if your employer offers this benefit. Compare available cards and calculate the tax impact on your personal finances. Remember the typical 2 to 4 year commitment for this kind of card scheme. So don't plan to switch your job within next 2 to 4 years. For C's investments, research available funds or direct investment opportunities in C's eligible companies. Understand the risk. These are extremely high risk investments and you should be prepared to lose all your money. Consider the 3-year minimum holding period, and typically it will be around 5 to 7 years of investment before you can get your money back. Timing here is crucial. Childcare benefit eligibility is typically checked at the start of each term, while tax is calculated on a tax year basis, that is April 6 to April 5 of the next tax year. I review my tax position quarterly using this checklist. Number 1 is track year-to-date earnings and projected annual income. Number 2 is review the pension contributions and adjust if necessary. And number 3 is check for unexpected income that might push me over the threshold. Number 4 is prepare for upcoming changes in circumstances or income. But what about the long-term impact of these strategies? While the immediate benefit is preserving your childcare benefits, the long-term wealth impact is even more impressive. Number 1 is NHS pension growth. An extra £15,000 per year in pension contribution over next 5 years, that is 75,000 in total. This builds a guaranteed inflation protected retirement income. This is the wealth you are building for yourself rather than paying this money to HMRC in taxes. Number 2 is C's investments. If just one of your C's investment perform well, let's say gives you a 3x return, that's an additional £30,000 tax-free money that would have otherwise gone to your taxes. And number 3 is reduced card cost. Saving approximately £2,000 per year on card cost through salary sacrifice over 5 years is £10,000 that could be invested elsewhere. This isn't just about saving on childcare cost today. It's about redirecting your money that would otherwise go into your taxes into your future financial security. Now let's recap the key points. Number 1 is the £100,000 income threshold create both a 60% tax trap and a loss of valuable childcare benefits for working parents. Number 2 is by combining NHS pension contribution, salary sacrifice card scheme and C's investments out of many other available options, you can stay below this threshold. And number 3 is this approach not only preserves childcare benefit but builds significant long-term wealth for you rather than paying unnecessary taxes. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more financial content. I publish a new video every week covering everything from UK wealth building strategies and investment approaches. In the comments below, please let me know if you have any questions about these strategies or you have personally used any of these approaches for your finances. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.